Hey guys, how's it going? It's Miyoko from Japan. Welcome back to my channel. So it's time for random news in English. This video will be Conservative 101 Part 2, which is the continuation from the last time. This time I'll show you another easy, instant way to identify someone as conservative or liberal in Japan. In my previous video, I introduced the Article 9 of the Japanese Constitution. So if you haven't, please check that out also. And today, by what I'm about to tell you, you'll be able to identify Japanese people as conservative or liberal in a moment. It'll be super easy. So considering that, you're very lucky that you came across this video. Now let me tell you the secret. And that secret I want to tell you today is our national flag. Let's start with America. In America, whether it's a rally of Republicans or Democrats, I think that you can see the American flag at the event. And let's say, for example, that it's the Independence Day today and there are houses with the American flag displayed in your neighborhood. And now here's my question. Can you identify whether the residents there are conservative or liberal just by that? Probably not, if that's the only information, right? Of course, I have to say that extremists and radical leftists are on a different level, so it's a different story, but generally speaking, I don't think that you can tell whether people are conservative or liberal just by seeing them displaying the American flag. I bet this is all the same in other countries as well. For example, recently what I see often on TV is Ukrainians protesting against Russia, holding their national flag, that's blue and yellow. And what that shows is whether they're conservative or liberal, all Ukrainians are raising their voice with the national flag of Ukraine. And all of this should mean that national flags don't divide people into conservatives and liberals. However, in Japan, that's not the case. If you are walking on a street in Japan and see a house with our national flag displayed outside, then the family living in the house is definitely conservative. And how do I know that? Because liberals in Japan never ever put up our national flag. And just like that, if you come across a group of people protesting or gathering in the city of Japan, and if you can find the Japanese national flag among them, then the group is definitely conservative. And there's no doubt about it. Like, I can assure you 100%. Because there's 0% that liberals hold our national flag at their protests and so on. So even if you don't understand the language and you can't tell what the people are saying, you'll know that they are conservative if they have the national flag with them. Pretty easy, right? And as I keep saying, you can't make mistakes on this. If there's our national flag displayed, then they are conservative. But then you have to be careful though, like if you can't find the Japanese national flag, does not mean that the group is 100% liberal. No, not necessarily, because sometimes people are just people and they forget to bring. and also it can depend on the message that they are delivering also. So my point is that you cannot identify when there's no flag, but you can 100% claim that they're conservative when they have the national flag with them, you know what I mean? And this is the secret. Just so you know, the attacks on the Japanese national flag by the left are very, very intense. The leftists, they really hate the Japanese national flag. And to them, our national flag is just like Hakenkreuz of Nazi Germany, if you know what I mean. And in fact, over our national flag, many people have died. People's lives were taken away, they were sacrificed because of the attacks by the left on our flag. For example, problems occur every year, even today at school events, such as entrance ceremony and graduation ceremony of elementary schools and junior high schools and so on. At these ceremonies, we display our national flag and sing our national anthem. However, as you may know, school teachers here in Japan used to have a strong leftist union. Today, the power of their union has weakened, but back in those days, schools were dominated by teachers' union. So back in those days, there were often cases like a principal would try to display our national flag for the ceremony, and leftist teachers would come surround him and take down the flag. And for that, there was even this case that's famous, like this one worried principal who was driven to kill himself over our national flag. However, the crazy part of that is that because the power of teachers' union was so strong back in the day, those leftist teachers hardly got punished. Back then, leftists used to say that there's no basis as neither our national flag or our national anthem are legally prescribed. But thanks to the tenacious movement by the conservatives in 1999, Japan made a law that formally established our national flag and anthem. And now leftists have changed their rhetoric and narrative and still resist, saying that national flag and anthem shouldn't be imposed. In Japan, leftists or liberals, they will never ever respect our national flag or anthem. But anyway, this video is getting long, so I'm gonna end it here. So before you go, please hit the like and make sure to subscribe to this channel, Random2, and also follow me on Twitter at Random. Until next time, please take care and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!